Okay, good morning, everybody. This is Kel here once again. Welcome to our morning MAO. MAO stands for Market Analysis and Outlook. All right, this is the brand new day, 20th of November. Okay, now before I start this morning session, after the MAO yesterday, I have a coffee session with a friend of mine, a good friend of mine. Then he says this to me. He said, Kel, do you know that, right, your morning MAO itself is getting a lot of people watching it? I said, okay, that's good. But do you know that people are getting upset? I said, why? They say that because now you do this MAO every morning at 8:30 a.m. So basically, it's all right. That causes a lot of people, right, watching it, and then they don't need to look at the market anymore. They can just basically look at your MAO and know what to do the next day or the day itself. And I was like, okay, so that pisses people off. They say, yeah, of course, all your friendly fires, right, will be upset with you. Then my point is this, guys, if my friendly fires are a little bit upset with me because I do an MAO at 8:30 a.m., then do yourself a favor. Why don't you just do MAO at 7:30 a.m. so that you beat me to it? Then that'd be great, right? So honestly, the end of the day is my point of sharing is I do it for free. I don't charge. Yes, people have been asking me, Kel, will one day you be charging money for this? I say, I don't see why must I charge. Because the thing is, for myself, the more I share, the more I can prepare my trading day. And the more I share, right, the more people knows about me, okay, then of course it will help me in my education business. So I don't see why am I need to charge. Now, of course, if I charge $100 or $80 or even $50 per month, all right, 100 people, 200 people, that's a lot of money. But the point is this, I need to deliver. I need to make sure that I'm correct. And I must accept cross-firing when I'm wrong. So think about this. I don't think I need to go through this extra stuff for that money. I can rather make that money from trading or my education business. So that's why this morning itself, right, I spent this a few more moments to express myself clearly. End of the day is this. I commit myself to do this MAO every morning. Really. Today I purposely dressed nicer to showcase you guys. But of course, sometimes because I had to do a lot of family housework, if I can't make it on time or I can't do it for today, then sorry, I may not be there. So if I charge you money and I don't be there, right? Oh my God, there's a lot of talking. So I'd rather make it as a free thing so that as and when if I really cannot make it, right, too bad for that day. Okay, guys, if you're cool with that, do me a favor now. Give me your disclaimer. Okay, give me your disclaimer before we start this morning. Okay. All right. Can you see my screen? Can, right? Can you see my screen? Oh, people. Okay, thank you so much for your strong validation. Okay, yeah, of course I will do my best every day. I do my best every day. Yeah. Okay, 21 people have just given me a disclaimer. Only 21. I have 73 people online. Come on, guys. Do me a favor. I need to hit 1/3. Yeah, at least 1/3 of people know that. Today is 20 November, Friday. All right. Give me a disclaimer so that you're very sure that whatever I shared today, this morning, is for your own due diligence. Make sure that you trade accordingly. Now, yesterday when I gave the target for gold at 1858 or 1857, straight away itself, right? People like coming, Kel, how can gold be coming down? I said that, well, that's a target. So when gold came down to 1857 yesterday, people ask me, Kel, I thought you said 1850. No lah. Okay, every day whatever I share here is all live recorded and then I upload through YouTube. So whatever I say, please, do me a little favor, focus, okay? Focus on what I say. All right, don't add some stuff for me. All right, okay. All right, for this morning, let's take a look, everybody. The vaccines are definitely taking turns, all right, to show results. And of course, we saw the Dow Jones from positive turn negative, negative turn positive, positive, negative. Basically, there's a reason for that. And I'll explain to you very shortly. But nonetheless, itself, right, the one that leading the scene right now is definitely the vaccine story. Okay, so the thing is this, what is actually holding the market back? Now, when I say holding the market back means what? Okay, that means, all right, we know that fundamentally the coronavirus itself is really, really hitting the hitting the market pretty badly. Let me just bring you the latest numbers now. Okay, let me just refresh this just in case. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, if I do that, okay, let me try again. Okay, let me show you the latest numbers right now. Okay, let the market refresh for a moment. Okay, wow, 180,000 cases. I mean, that is really phenomenal because it's 180,000 for one country alone. Don't forget, the thing is this, my friends, okay? This is very critical, okay? This is just only US alone, but look at the world. The world has 630,000 in a single day itself. We are going at alarming of 500,000 cases per day, okay? This is really very scary. Although, yes, the death rate is low. That is very thankful for that. But that is not going to help because when you fall sick, you have to stay home. All right, people around you have to stay home. So seriously, this is not very good, okay? And of course, you can see the latest update from US on there. I get you a new website. You can see right here itself that US has surpassed 250,000 corona deaths. Okay, let's confirm this again. You can see that total deaths, where are you? Yeah, here, 258,000. Okay, US have surpassed 250,000 death cases. Okay, really unfortunate. But you can see this how they are doing it now, and they're really trying their best to come up with more and more temporary beds for people. But you can see they are telling it's overwhelmed. You think about this, imagine 180,000 falling. I mean, 150,000 to 180,000 falling sick every day. Where got enough bed, my friends? Really? Right, that's why we saw the Dow futures this morning. Once it opened up, it gaps down and tried to trade lower. They tried to trade lower, right? So this is what I've been telling you. And of course, Warren Buffett, okay, he last quarter, he started to buy shares that is all the pharmaceutical stocks, right? So the 4 counters he bought are this, okay, like you have them, okay? These are all the counter 5 in there, okay? He bought about $5 billion worth. So maybe these counters, you can go and take a look and probably you can get something out of it, okay? But of course, this one we all know, right? The Fizzer, he really profit from there. He excellent guy. Okay, so we now know what to do. All right, let's go back to our PowerPoint. Now the thing is this, okay? Now the question people have been asking me since last night, Kel, you are right in the terms of the coronavirus, but the stock market not coming down. I say, of course. Do you know that if 1 minus 1 minus 1, okay, is equal to 0, which means that, right, plus 1 and 1 minus 1 adds together is equal to 0. 0 means 0 impact. Why do I say that? Take a look, guys. Now, this is actually a prelude to what I'm going to have for this coming Sunday MAO. Now, this is the from the Bank of America, okay, Global Investment Strategy. Okay, look at it now. The weekly equity flow in, okay, flow in for equities is at all-time high right now. Yes, all-time high. You see that? Look at it. Take a look. Okay, it's all-time high right now. I thought that's coronavirus. Yes, apparently, because the vaccine was found, so everybody thinks that, okay, let's go in. So everybody pours their fund right into the equity market as of now. So that's why you can see the market relentlessly, every time it comes down, the market pops up. Every time it comes down, market push up. Because the funds are really incredible. But allow me to say something very critical here. You know, some may not agree with me, it doesn't matter. It's this. Every buyer will equals every seller. Every transaction that is successfully done is always a buyer and a seller, a willing buyer, a willing seller. So if every father, mother, son come in to buy, the question is, who sell? Who is selling? That's my question. Now, if the equity market is rising while this is happening, then logically you are saying that because people are now holding their shares and the new funds come in, that's why propel the share higher. Okay, I buy you on that. But there's a problem here, all of you. Just take note. I'm just going to be very critical here and objective here also. Take a look right now. You see this? Oops. Okay, do you remember what happened in 2018? Now, because why I said that? Because you see, the equity inflow came in, right? Okay, in the 2018 period, okay, where 2018 come in, that's why the equity goes in strongly, okay? And that was the reason why that time in 2017, November onwards, wow, you look at Dow Jones from 23,000 121. Okay, that was around here. Let me just bring for you. Right, this is where the Dow was, and this was where the market is. Okay, back then. Okay, so what happened is that the Dow kept going higher, and all the way from November to December to January, everybody was shocked and say, hey, what's happening? How come the market keep on going up? All right, then obviously then the news came out, oh, because equity came in and buyers come in and stuff like that. And of course, our KSI indicator was perfect. Our KSI indicator basically tell you the boys are in, the boys are in, the boys are in, the boys are in, the boys are in. That's why even though there was a temporary pullback that day itself, right, the next day the market just continued to go up. That's why you see conventional indicator will ask you to sell, but our indicator will call you to buy. So that is a very big difference. But there's one thing to take note of, guys, is this point here itself. This is the point here. This is the point here when the market pulls back and break the trend line, and that was where the market came off very badly. Okay, that was in January to February period. Okay, so now why am I saying this? Because why? Because we are seeing the same thing again. We are seeing the same thing again. So in 2018, where the equity funds was at a high, okay, then after that, what we saw was the market pull back all the way. Okay, you see, basically about 34 days of trading day destroyed by the market in just 5 days. 5 days alone, the market just wiped out everything that they built over 34 days. This is really crazy, insane. Now, I'm not saying that this will repeat, but definitely we have this problem, the coronavirus ongoing. So all my friends, this is my personal take right now. This is the current situation. The current situation shows that it's not the same as we saw the one in 2018. 2018 was very beautiful, very nice, and very parabolic. This one here itself, there are intermittent pullback, but each time itself, right, the market recovers. And you can see our PSV indicator perfectly pick up all the turning point. Now the thing is this, we are seeing the same thing again. We're seeing the red bar forming, but the KSI indicator is still green in color. So which means that the boys are still buying relentlessly, and you can see that very clearly from the way the histogram, shot up higher, even though the price come down. So this tells you seriously our PSV indicator is very different from other people. People, if the market is coming down, definitely the indicator is pointing downwards, right? Not for us. We follow the boys. So during my coffee break with my friend, this friend of mine, he told me one more thing. He says that trade with the boys actually is the market makers. No, I almost fell off my chair when I heard this. I said that you can corner stocks. It can be a syndicate of stocks from a few individuals. But how on earth can you corner Dow Jones, NASDAQ, S&P 500, or all the 35 currency pair? And even let's say I'm the one who create the levels. Maybe I get some information from the boys at what? 5 a.m. I must key all the figures and then release at 6 a.m. Come on. Look at my home. Look at my home. I stay in a 3-room flat. Do I look like a guy who worth billions of dollars or zillions of dollars and the boys must give in the figures to me? Sometimes I really wonder, please guys, okay? Being accurate is because of the system, not me. I'm not good, but the system is good. So the system tell us what to do. We just have to follow, okay? You got my point, guys? So this is my sharing for today in terms of the Dow Jones. So let's look at the Dow Jones chart right now. Okay, so this is the Dow Jones chart. We can see that this morning the market really gapped down. Let's take a look deeper. Okay, the Dow Jones really gapped down. Okay, this is not healthy. Normally when market gap down, not healthy. And of course, when market gap down, right, the first thing it has to do is to recover the gap. If the market don't recover the gap and pull back again below the opening price, it's a very heavy sell already. I repeat one more time. The market should recover above the OP and cover the gap. That is what a normal bullish market will do. But if the market gaps down, okay, and fail to cover the gap, then comes down again below opening price, there will be selling. There will be selling, okay? Now, I repeat, if the selling do come in, right? Now, the thing is this, the market have broke my 29,620 level, the one I mentioned yesterday. And I told you, right, the next figure, it will be coming for this guy here. Okay, that is here right now. Let me just go live. Ariel, how's the bit? My daughter enjoying her MTV Blackpink. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Ariel. Okay, this is the level. Sorry. Very sensitive. Okay, 151. Okay, the Dow has to stay above 29,151. It has to stay. If the Dow Jones really goes and break 19151 and recover from there, the market may recover again. That means that there is a chance for this to happen. Is that if the Dow Jones today or tomorrow, today or Monday, okay, comes down, touch this point, hovers, it may go up again. Okay, it will go up again. Because why? 19151 is the technical point here, which is very critical. Now, of course, if the market basically broke below the 19151 and stay below, oh my God, that's bad. The next level it will go will be this point here. Why this point again? Is the midpoint of this entire white candle. So this midpoint itself is 28805. 808, sorry. Okay, this point here itself 29151. So I know many of you are screenshotting whatever I write, so never mind, let you screenshot so at least we can validate later. Okay, so I repeat, 29151 is a very critical support for today. If it goes below it, right, 28808, very nice number, will be the next number. Okay, now the thing is this MA today, what's the MA for today's Dow Jones? Let's take a look. Okay, the Dow Jones MA today is, oops, is 28,651, 28651. Okay, very critical number. Okay, all right. So the thing is, I'm not comfortable to hold position over this weekend. I'm quite convinced that we will see 200,000 cases over the weekend. Now, why is that so? Because I've been watching the US news. I look at the way Republicans are going on the street and really shouting for Donald Trump. I mean, I really salute this point, their patriotic energy. But my point is, without the mask, my God, seriously, you know, you don't need to be smart. But if I really want to get this thing in for another party, I just send some really sick people, go down there and just spread the virus, and this will hit that very badly. I mean, this is something that you must think for. My politics are not that clean in a way. If I want to really, you know, make something difficult for the country, I just have to bring some people down. And if you need to do, just cough and we're done. So please, guys, be very careful over this weekend. But nonetheless, be careful. Every Friday to the last hour, very critical. The last hour of trading is very critical. We have seen enough time on Friday last hour, they'll purposely push the market up just for the sake of doing that. But on the flip side, if they push the market down, then Monday morning gap down is going to be very, very high. So traders, if you can wake up the last hour of today, then make sure that you watch the market. All right. Okay, so that will be the Dow Jones. Let's look at the NASDAQ. Well, the NASDAQ, surprisingly, yesterday reversed course. It was supposed to be going downwards, but because of the vaccine news for some reason, and of course, Tesla was a real big one. Tesla went past $500. So which means that if Tesla didn't, you know, have this stock split, right? Oh my God, the share price is $3,000 already. So for NASDAQ itself, right, although it recovered, but it's still on a downward trend, in my opinion, for now. So that's why I will not do anything for now. I won't do anything. I will just stay out of it for the moment. Okay, that's for the NASDAQ. And my chart here itself, look at it. Oh my goodness. You know, this chart really amazed me. The more I see this chart, the more it amazes me. Look at it, the way it moves around and hang inside the triangle. This triangle here, really amazing. So again, the thing is this 23rd November, which is basically a few days later, we do expect to see big movement coming on board. I repeat, 23rd November. So that means Monday already. So Monday, we should see very big movement coming into the market. All right. I don't know which side it will go, but just be careful on Monday. You heard me loud and clear. And the S&P 500, well, you can see that we have another doji yesterday. So which means that today there should be a directional move. It could be upwards, it could be downwards, I wouldn't know. But use the OP as a guide to make sure that you know what to do. All right. Downside pressure is more towards this point here, 34.98 level. Okay, 34.98. Now, yesterday I was too fast. I skipped my PSV chart. So I'm going to show you now my PSV chart right now. Sorry about yesterday. Now, my PSV chart today tells me that my KSI is still green in color, means the boys are still buying. So that's why you're going to see relentless buying. But today, the pivot to 29139 will be very critical. If the Dow Jones break below 29139, then we'll be selling. All right, 29139. So which means that it breaks below the 29151 on the conventional chart. Okay, very critical. Okay. All right, so this is the Dow Jones. Then, of course, there's a request to do Hang Seng. Well, Hang Seng, as I told you before, that is in a very big congestion right now. So there's nothing I can tell you much at the moment, but I did mention to you that the triple top right here, the three tops right here, and it's still there. So for Hang Seng, it's still in consolidation, but of course, looking at the indicators, it doesn't look that good. So traders, be careful on the downside. Okay. All right. So this is the sharing on the Dow. Let me just cross back to my PowerPoint again. Let's look at the gold update. Now this is interesting. I mean, 2 days ago they are calling for sell, right? Today, wow, across the board, everybody said, wow, got support lah, got upgrade lah to 2005, 2003. These people really. I mean, end of the day is that I'm just showing you objectively what the market says. Okay, I can be wrong, or maybe I'm just biased, but no, guys, I don't think so. Maybe next year, yes, the gold will go up because of the dollar that is actually flooding the market. But you know, you put something like this itself, if people without thinking buy in gold, then they will have some trouble, right? So let's look at gold chart today. Now look at gold, it's coming off. Now yesterday, you see how nice was it? It really brilliantly touched my figure, the MA 200 figure. It really touched there and then stopped there and recovered. So that's why I tell you the MA 200 is very powerful, all right? But again, this is on conventional chart. It doesn't help you because end of the day, if we didn't touch that level, right, will it rebound? We won't know. That's why you need the extra system like PSV to assist you on the side. But nonetheless, all right, based on what I'm seeing right now, it's going to go down again. It's going to go down again. And the thing is this, the scary part of this is we saw the market testing the MA 200 beautifully once and also twice. The first one was perfect, okay? The second one was slightly off because it touches and went through it. That means the market tested it. So two sides of the coin. Some people tell me that this is good because it's tested and rebound, so it's strong. The other side will say that, oh, tested already, right? Pierce through, right? Means got one more, can go down again. So I leave it to you to decide. But to me, it's right. Based on what I'm seeing, there will be downside. It's very clear. It will be downside. So which means that today, I'm pretty confident to tell you that the market will break the MA 200 again. Okay? I'm going to tell you that upfront. Okay? So what's the level of MA 200 today? The level will be, everybody take note. Okay, everyday change, by the way. 1859 again. So it's the same number, 1859. So gold now is 1861.84. I'm going to tell you this up front. Gold will come down all the way to 1859 soon. Then after that, we see how it goes from there. If the market closes below the moving average, guys, stay vigilant because the next level it will go is here. The next level you'll go will be 1840. I repeat, 1840. Not 1850, it's 1840. So today, watch gold. Gold likely will come down to this point. Okay, likely. Okay, nothing is 100%. Okay. All right. So I hope you guys will make money. Those who make money in gold, by the way, can you just do me a favor? If you make money in gold, can you key the word gold, G-O-L-D, right into the group chat? If you have made money in gold, can you key into the group chat that you make money? Make money in gold? Yeah, key into the group chat. All right, I want to see guys doing that, okay? All right, if you make money in gold, do me a little favor, just key in, all right? I'm not going to take anything from you, but just to highlight the point itself that you guys making good money from the market, okay? Right. So you see, I got about nearly 98 people here itself, but people make gold only like 10. So little, my God, you guys, so naughty. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Okay, right. So take note of gold. You should be going down further. Now the thing is this, Kel, I thought you are very bullish in gold. Why are you calling for sell? I repeat, because too many people jump in gold into here. Too many people jump into gold right into here. So which means that what will happen? Gold will do this. How much the gold went up this time round? It will come down as much next round. That's why I say gold has a potential to hit this figure, 1795. So it's so far away. Everybody is predicting 2,300. And I'm calling for this. So think about this. If gold really comes down to here, guess what these analysts will call for? They'll tell you 1,006. Then what happened? Then it will go from, then it will maybe from here go up again. That's always the case. That's how the boys play this game. They don't call for sell. How will you sell? That's how the boys manipulate. So tomorrow during my preview, watch my preview. I'll show you really evidence how this boy play you inside out in the market. Okay. All right. The thing is this. The last one will be crude oil. Now again, crude oil is very incredible. It's playing to the tune of this triangle. The triangle broke already, so I must take this away. Don't leave it there. Now you can see very clearly the triangle shows me that the resistance is still there. Now yesterday we saw the crude oil comes down. All right, there was OPEC news. After that, it recovered again. So again, you can see there's a lot of funds running in the market. For crude oil at the moment now, it's doing a very strong triangle shape. All right, very strong one, small little one, but it's very powerful. Hence, therefore, right, we are waiting for the movement. So the movement will come which day? Well, take a look, guys. The movement should come, okay, here, 22nd, so over the weekend. So I suspect there'll be news over the weekend. So watch what I say. See whether tomorrow on Sunday, will there be news on crude oil? All right, you see whether how boys play this game, okay? All right, so that will be all for today. Let me just bring back my PowerPoint before you go, right? Do me a little favor. I have more than 100 people now have signed up for my preview. Thank you so much, but I don't think that is good enough. Let's go for it. 120 is my target. Let's go for that. Okay, so what you do is just sign up through the web page and then register. Now the preview is only 1 hour to 1 hour 15 minutes. I'm going to be very straightforward. Can you show the level of gold coming down? Hossein, I thought I wrote there already. 1840. 1859 is the MA 200, okay, which is not part of PSV. 1840 is our PSV. It's a chocolate bar, right? Hossein, I key for you already, right into the thing here itself. Oh, you must listen to me, guy. Today can shop gold or not? May, you are our PSV student, right? Follow what you need to do, lah. Correct or not? Let me take a look at the gold right now for you. You see today's goal is between the pivot 1 and pivot 2. So which means that if gold is to come down, right, yeah, below the OP, you can short lah, which is happening right now, okay. All right, can, okay, then the Dow Jones is coming off a little bit already. You can see the Dow is coming off, hit the opening price rejected, hit the opening price rejected. KSI is great in color. Can you see that? So price goes up, KSI red. That means that, right, the boys are selling, they're not buying at all. This is very powerful. No system in the world behave like that. I mean, all systems in the world, when the price goes up, market, the indicator goes up. No system will show you like that. Impossible, okay? Amanda, last time I said we'll go to 20, we'll go up to 20th of December. Still the same, Amanda, but I did not say it will go to there. I say 2218 by March. Okay, all right, 2218 by March. I'll be very specific here, 2021. Okay, that's my target. But the goal has to come down to 1795 minimally to flush out the sellers first, buyers first. Sorry, my bad. Okay, it must flush the buyers. If the buyers are not flushed out, seriously, the gold can't go up. You understand my logic here yourself? Yeah, this is very critical. Okay. All right. Before we end this morning, again, thank you so much, guys. Today is a Zach Ziegler. Positive thinking will let you do everything better, and that's why I'm so positive. Okay, then negative thinking will. All right, this guy himself is phenomenal. He has wrote many books, and I think that you should read this book. Okay. All right, guys, thank you so much for today. I really appreciate your time once again. Apologize that I took half an hour. But again, I need to let you guys know what is good for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. So remember, today 1859 will be the first critical level for MA Gold. Right after that, 1840 my target. For the Dow Jones itself, 129151 is the first target, but 29137, if I'm not wrong, will be the pivot point. All right. So guys, thank you so much once again. Tomorrow preview 10 a.m. Be on time. I will see you there. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you tomorrow, don't run away,